everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with the Zara haul, as you can probably tell from the title, and it's going to be a try on haul as always. Everything will be linked down below. I have got quite a bit of stuff to get through as well. This is just one of the parcels that arrived with the stuff in for the Zara haul. It's pretty big, it's pretty chunky, and also, as you can probably also tell, because I feel like you're very observant people, I have got my Christmas decorations out. This is just the first draft of my Christmas decorations. There could be revisions, there could be changes, but this is what I'm working with at the moment. This was quickly thrown together yesterday, ready for filming today, and I'm kind of loving it. So let me know what you think, unless it's negative. I don't want to know. Anyway, that being said, that I feel like is the intro done. I will leave my TikTok and my Instagram on screen here so you can go over and follow me there. And without me blabbering on anymore, I'm just going to get straight on with the Zara haul. And we're going to start off with this, because I'm a really big fan of this. This is, I'm about to sneeze. Told ya. I can feel another one coming. Bear with me a second. Bear with. Oh, no. Maybe we've lost it. That's an unpleasant feeling. This is basically a two-piece, but it's also kind of not. Like, I don't know if they're meant to go together, but they do go together, so I'm not actually too sure. But basically, it's like this brushed, sort of really soft, lovely material set. So this is the top. No, it's not. These are the trousers, which I got in a size small, and for reference, I'm 5'5" and I'm a size 6. And they're basically just these wide leg trousers in like a kind of creamy colour, and like I said, they're like a brushed, like really lovely soft material, and they've just got an elasticated waist to them, and that is about it. There's no pockets, there's not really a lot going on with them. They're literally just some like wide leg creamy sort of trousers. And then this is the top, which is ever so slightly like about 2.5 decimal places, if that makes sense, of a different colour to the trousers, which is why I don't know if they actually are a two-piece, but when you've got them on you can't tell that they're two different colours, if that makes sense. And again, it's like a really soft, lovely brushed material, and this I got in a medium just because they didn't have a small in stock, but this fits really well. And it's basically got like a high neck to it, and then it's kind of like the sleeves are a little bit weird because it's, I don't really know how to explain the sleeves. They're just like open sleeves, and then it's like an asymmetric top. So as you can see, it kind of goes down like this. This will be easy to see on the triangle clips, but I love this. It's so comfy, and I also thought like this would be such a good like airport sort of traveling outfit, because if anyone's a little bit weird like me, I like to, I just don't know how I'm going to explain this. Basically, when I go to the airport, I want to be really comfy, but also I kind of want to feel like I'm dressed, because say I've got a flight at like 7 o'clock in the morning. When I wake up at 5 o'clock for that flight, I want to be comfy. I can't be bothered to have to really put proper clothes on. But then by the time I land in the country that I'm going to, say I'm flying somewhere in Europe, it's a 2-hour flight. By the time I get there, it's like 11 o'clock. And if I'm like going straight from the airport out for the day, I want to wear like a nice outfit. And I feel like this is the perfect in between of being comfy, but also looking put together and looking like a proper outfit, if that makes sense. I hope you can see what I mean in the triangle clips, but I'm a really big fan of this, and it's actually quite a cheap set. The top was $22.99, which I did not think was bad at all, and then the trousers were $25.99. So really, that is not too bad for Zara prices, I feel like, and it's a really lovely like soft material, like I said. I don't know what to go with next. I'm gonna have to move this cushion because I've got things absolutely everywhere. We'll go with this next, actually. This I'm gonna show you together because I just wore them together. So this is a top, super simple. That was really noticeable, wasn't it? Like, this is clearly a top. It's like a little nudie kind of brown coloured top, and I had an outfit, like this outfit I sort of had in mind, so I was trying to find the right pieces for this outfit, which is why I got this top. Does that make sense? Like, I was trying to put together an outfit I had in mind rather than buying the item and putting together the outfit from that, if that makes sense. And this I got in a size small. It was $7.99, super cheap. They do loads of different colours in these. They're just like really soft little kind of cropped t-shirts, and then I got these trousers to go with it, which have a belt on, which is mine from Primark, so just ignore that. But these are just some dark like chocolatey brown, like kind of dad style, masculine style wide leg trousers, and we all know my love for wide leg trousers, and I don't have any dark brown ones, so I thought these would be a really good pair to add to my collection. They're really lovely made. They're really well made. They're a lovely pair of trousers. They look really nice on, and I feel like they look really expensive, and these were $49.99, so I mean they were kind of expensive. Obviously, if you're spending £50 on a pair of trousers, you do want them to look good, and I would say that these do. Maybe not, like £50 is quite steep, but they are a nice pair of trousers. And together I kind of wanted to do like a neutrally chocolatey brown coloured outfit. The top isn't quite the right colour for what I wanted. I wanted more of like a taupey colour, but Doesn't really matter, does it? No one really cares. Next up, I got this from the men's section because we all know I have to have a little browse in there, see if they have any good bits. And I saw this and I couldn't decide whether I liked it or whether I didn't really like it, but I thought I would order it and try it on anyway. And it's basically like a Borg sort of teddy fleece jumper jacket type thing. It seems to be really, really like popular, trendy, that kind of thing at the moment, and warm because it's really cold. So this is it. I got this in a small / medium. So they do this in a small to medium and a large to extra large, and because it's on the men's section I decided to get the smallest size just because I thought it could be quite big, and it is pretty large and in charge. But it's basically this kind of like browny beigey colour, really, really lovely soft material, and then it has like this faux leather trimming on the sleeves and on the bottom of the jacket. And then on the actual jacket itself it has this kind of like cactus desert sort of print on it with like, it kind of looks like a drawing, and then it's just like a quarter zip like jacket as well with the faux leather, forgot what I was going with then, the faux leather kind of top bit there. So overall that is what the jacket looks like. Don't worry, they're shorts, not my pants, don't panic. I just thought this would be kind of comfy, really warm. On the inside it's kind of like a fleece material, so you've got the teddy sort of material on the outside, and then on the inside is like a beige fleece, but it's really, really lovely and warm. So it's kind of like double layered, and I feel like this is going to be perfect for like dog walks, like, you know, like a nice autumnal walk ending up at the pub, something like that. And I feel like it's going to keep you really, really warm. So if you're going like abroad anywhere, like for a winter getaway, maybe to like Finland or Lapland or somewhere like that, like even just like New York or like Paris is gonna be cold at this time of year. I mean, and even in England, if you're just going to the Cotswolds for the weekend or the Lake District, or if you're just popping out for a coffee in your local town and it's a cold day, this is gonna be perfect because it's such a warm jumper. And if you didn't want to have to wear a jacket, you could probably definitely get away with definitely get away with not wearing one, because this is like so warm and thick. And then on the back we just have the design again with like a little cactus on it, which is kind of ironic because it's like desert print on it, which is obviously really, really warm, but then this jacket's for cold weather. Does that make sense? I don't know. Anyway, I then also got some bits from the kids section because I can't just look in the women's section, I always have to look around. And this is the squishiest, coziest puffer jacket ever. Now this is from the SRPLS range on Zara, which they do in the women's section, they do in the men's section, but it's more of like a premium range, so it's more expensive. So this puffer coat was £79.99, which is quite expensive for the kids section, but it's the premium range. And if this was in the adult section, it'd be like £180, if that makes sense. But it's basically this beige kind of cropped puffer coat, and it's the smoothest material. This like outside bit is so lovely, like it kind of feels like a duvet, like it's so soft, it's so squishy, and then it's got this big sort of neckline to it. And then, like I said, it's kind of like a cropped fit, and it looks like this, and it's a really, really nice jacket. However, it doesn't quite fit me how I wanted it to. I think I'd want it a bit more oversized, but I can't get it oversized anymore because this is the largest size they do in the kids section. And also I think it's a little bit too cropped. So sometimes it works getting things from the kids section as an adult, sometimes it doesn't, but I thought I'd try it anyway. It's a lovely jacket though, so if you are 13 to 14 or like you're maybe like 5'3", so a little bit more petite, this might be better because it would obviously be less cropped on you and stuff. It is a lovely, lovely puffer jacket and it's really well made, but unfortunately it just doesn't quite fit me right. But if this does fit you well, it's going to be a lovely puffer jacket because it's so like soft. And then they did this like two-piece which kind of went with the jacket, like the model was wearing it, so I thought I would try it. So again, obviously this is from the kids section and I got it in a 13 to 14 years. So this is the jumper slash top. So it's just like a beige knitted little like cropped long sleeve top, kind of like a distressed bottom. It's got a pocket here, and then on this side it's got buttons on it, but it's a little bit itchy. Like, I'm not really feeling this. This has got like the slightest itch and scratch to it. Now I'm holding it and I feel like that gets 10 times worse when you're actually wearing it. So I'm not really a fan of that. And then I also got these trousers to go with it, which again are the same material, and again they feel a little bit itchy and scratchy. And these have like an elastic, wow, that is really elasticated. That's so good. Like, that is going to fit so many different people. Like, look at the range in that. But they're these like knitted drawstring trousers. They've got like these big pockets on them which match the pocket on the top of the jumper, and then they're just ribbed and go down. But again, they just feel a bit itchy. They also have 2 pockets on the back, so you've got plenty of room to put things in your pockets with these trousers, because there are 4 literally like giant pockets on these trousers. But They're just itchy and scratchy, which I'm not a fan of. It's not what I'm here for. Then moving back to women's wear, I got this top, which I feel like would work really well with the trousers that I showed at the start, because it's again that same sort of material, like a really lovely brushed, like really soft material. And this I got in a size small, and it's a white, quite long top, so it goes quite far down, but it's got this big slit in the front. So basically goes down like a normal top, and then it kind of splits, I'd say around belly button level, and then it like splits open. So it kind of is the length of a dress, but if you're wearing trousers underneath it, which obviously you need to do because it's so open, you can see the trousers. So it's kind of cool. And then it's got like pockets on either side, like just, well, they're kind of fake pockets. It's just like that flap over sort of detailing. And I don't know whether I love this or not, because part of me thinks it's really cool, but then part of me just like doesn't like wearing really long tops and like trousers. It just, I don't know. So I'm not really too sure. I need to try it on. But this, like I said, I got in a size small, and it was, how much? This was £25.99. And with the trousers that I showed at the start, if they kind of colour match well, that could look really cool. So then you could kind of get this top, the other top, and the trousers, and then just mix and match them all round, if that makes sense. And obviously like with jeans and things like that as well, this would look really nice. And I feel like this could actually be dressed up really, really well. And if you're not really a fan of, like, I know some people, like say for example my mum, she doesn't really like wearing like trousers with a short top. She likes to have a long top kind of over them. So if you're like that, this would be perfect, because you could put that was a little bit of a word jumble. You could put on like some cream leggings underneath this, which often are quite a see-through pair of trousers, but they'd be covered in the places they need to be covered in because of the length of it, but then you could still see them. Does that make sense? I feel like that could actually look really, really nice. And then carrying on with the cream things, obviously, I got this little like tracksuit two-piece set. So this is the hoodie. No, it's not even a hoodie, it's a sweatshirt. This is the jumper, which I got in a medium because I wanted it to be a little bit oversized, and they do this in sizes small, medium, large and extra large. And they also do this set in a dark grey, and I want to say maybe black. I think they did this in 3 colours. They definitely did it in obviously this colour and maybe the dark grey. But this is the jumper. So it's a really, really simple sweatshirt. There is really not a lot to it. Like, it just looks like a normal jumper. And then these are the joggers. So they're nice drawstring waist. I got these in a size small. And then they just go down like this. They tie it on the bottom. They've got a kind of like stitching detail, just like a straight down stitching detail on the side here. And they've got pockets, and that is it. So they are basically a super, super simple pair of joggers. Super simple sweatshirt. Basically a super simple tracksuit. But it's a nice stable piece. You can layer up on top of it. Good for travelling. Good for wearing around the house. Really, really comfy. And the trousers were £25.99. And the jumper was, I think it was probably £25.99 as well. The jumper was £22.99. I was incorrect. It's about £50 for this set, but I feel like that is kind of normal for Zara pricing. But because it's such a basic staple piece, you can wear this year after year, so then cost per wear and stuff could make it worth it, obviously depending on how much you think you'd wear it yourself. So that is that. And then I got another two-piece set, and I did actually get this set a couple of Zara hauls back in like a beigey brown colour, and they've now come out with it in black as well. So basically there are 2 different colours if you want it in 2 different colours. So I thought I would try the black. Now I remember the beigey one being a little bit scratchy. This one feels ever so slightly scratchy holding it now, but not too bad. But I feel like it feels worse when you're wearing it, so we shall see. But I got the top in a small, and this was £45.99, and it's basically, this is probably going to mess up my lighting, but it's basically this oversized v-neck jumper. You could wear this obviously on its own, or just get it on its own. You don't have to get the trousers to match. That would be so nice with just some black leggings going for a dog walk. I don't know why everything I seem to be doing at the moment is dog walks, but apparently it is. And then these are the trousers, which I got in a size small as well, and they were £32.99, and they are again obviously the same material, and just these black wide leg trousers. Super, super comfy. This set looks lovely. I've seen a few people in like the beigey brown one, and it looks lovely, and I really, really like that one. I probably preferred the colour of that one over the black one, but I wanted to try this one. But like I said, that it was a bit itchy, and now I've got this, I've got like bare legs today, and I've got this lying across on them, and it is feeling a little bit scratchy, which is really annoying. And I just think if you're wearing it all day, that's going to get really annoying, unless you obviously like put leggings on underneath it and a long sleeve top so that this wasn't in contact with your skin. But then it's kind of annoying if you have to do that, especially if you're spending like £80 on this set and then you can't wear it properly, if you know what I mean. So just something to bear in mind, because I don't know if everyone's the same as me, but itchy and scratchy is a big no. It's a big deal breaker for me. And then again, this is something I showed in a previous haul, but I'm showing it again because they have recently reduced the price. So it is this little green bag, which I absolutely love. They do it in a black as well. I can't remember if they did it in any other colours, but I just feel like this looks so expensive. Like, this to me just looks like a designer bag. Like, it is so nice, has a long strap inside it, and it zips up along the top. And this was originally £32.99 and they put it in the special prices section for £17.99, I think. So if anyone wants this bag, they've basically reduced it on Zara, so I would definitely recommend getting it. And that is the last thing for this Zara haul. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Give a thumbs up if you did, subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I will be doing 2 more Zara hauls next month, one at the start, one at the middle. If you haven't seen my first Zara haul for this month, then I will leave it linked down below so you can go over and see that as well. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I shall see you at some point soon in another one. Bye!